I busted out another box. Okay, we're doing 3 more, and then hopefully Dave's ready to go live. All right. Just 2 more packs, and we're done. Come on, Larry Walker. Last pack. And then Dave's up. Nope. Failed. Oh.
What's up, Dallas Case? Sorry about that. Yeah, that was Dan. Yeah, Case, I got your text. I'm glad it came, but do I have 90 Flair? I don't have any. I do have a ton of Walker rookies, though. And Dave Justice stuff. I have a pile of Dave Justice for truth. You guys really want more junk wax? Dave Justice. Yeah. What do I have? I have 89 score. Who's in 89 score? Is there anybody worth? I have a lot of junk wax, hockey, football, but I got these. Ripping Gypsy sent me these wonderful cards today. They're Crypto's. What the hell is it? Cryptozoic DC Epic Battles. And this is not a cheap box. It's like $100, I think. And they said open it with my girlfriend. So I was like, open up a pack. If you dig it, we can do more. If not, I'll open up on stream. So she opened up one pack and got this Wonder Woman sketch card, which is pretty nice. What's up, Chris? Fortunately, the corners are dinged up, but these cards are really nice. They're like chromium. What's up, Yankees cards? What do you... Yeah, so, well, all the sketch cards are 101. It's just every single time I've ever asked her to open a pack, she has got either the hit of the box or whatever I'm looking for. That she is. I didn't think the movie Wonder Woman. I didn't think she was not for me. Who's that other that muscly broad? Gina Carrera from The Witcher. I think she would have been a better Wonder Woman. The girl from The Mandalorian, not The Witcher. Mukbang Gelato. What's up, Mukbang and Gelato? Jeez. I don't know what else. I have to open. I do have something else, but I'm going to do a video on it. So I bought this John's sports cards. God damn it! Where the hell is it? Here it is. So I'm not going to go through it yet, but this was a piece of my, like a lost piece of my childhood, was this baseball value pack from Sears. These are, you could order these out of the Wish book. And for years, I had no idea where all these cards came from in my collection, but they were from the Sears baseball, like the OG, well, not an OG repack, but it was a repack. Am I okay? No. Did I open up all those Topps, the Topps archives? No, I did not. I opened one stack and I gave one stack away to Greg, and then Dan tried to buy up all of them, and I cut him off because he was high. That is a note to send Ricky Russo money. A junk box Raz? I don't think so, man. I'll leave the Raz up to Dan. But I did get something good from. I got these from Dan today. These look familiar, Chris. This Cody Bellinger 9.5, or this. I don't know who the hell GMA is, but this Cody Bellinger 10 or PGA. I do know them. Beautiful cards. And this Acuna 10. Bro, I sent you a Jose Canseco minor league. Little league card. Come on. Not many people have that. Grim is grading. That's what it looks like. Some grandma made it in her basement. Good Morning America grade cards. The Regis Philburn Registry. You want that Jordan? Did I get two Jordans? Right here. So I got Jordan Barkley. No, I got one. This is what I want too. Is the you can get a box cheap. Dan bought 3 of them. Buy one off him. He's gonna have plenty of 100 Acuna rookies. That's a lot. Trying to. I need a Bellinger rookies. I thought you said you had Bellinger rookies. Dan said he's also got $1 million. So Casey's got a ton of Bellinger. I think I got banned on Let's Go or Let Go, not Let's Go app. What's the other one? There's like Let's Go or Let Go and another one similar. Bellinger Shard, same thing. Yeah, pretty much. Offer up. Okay. Yeah, I think one of them I was banned. That's crazy Yankee cards. I wanted to do that with a couple players, then I looked and I'm like, I just couldn't. Like every single time you think you're getting, especially with some older players, because they made so many weird, regional cards and things like that. It's just too much. For $2,000. What was that? You can send me nudes. No rush on the mail. I don't care. I'm slow as hell with mail. 450. Yeah, you have a lot of Conseco stuff. You and Chris do. So it's not. Is that the one that? Not the one you were talking about earlier with the missing. The what the hell was it? Logo, right? That KSA wouldn't recognize. No, I don't, Casey. They're all right, Kevin. What's up? How are you? We were just talking about this lovely card. Kevin's the reason I got these Topps Archives. He suggested them. Oh, God. Sorry. And he also did a video on them, and they are wonderful, and I love them. What's up, Michael? How are you tonight? This morning? The missing foil. Okay, that's right. Now Kevin just has to do a video of his wonderful banjo. Everyone's wax packs. No, no, we did. So I did I got one stack for myself, and then I gave away one stack, and then the rest I'm going to put on the website if anybody's interested. Cheap, like I said, they're Dan bought 3 boxes for I think $60. So I'm feeling better now, Michael. I was really been sick. So I mentioned before I went to Walmart to get some cards through like a retail mixer, and I got sick as hell. Started sweating in the store and dizzy, and I was driving home and I started to puke while I was driving, which has only happened to me once in my life ever, when I had some type of bad virus. And then it's just been, I've been living off of kombucha and aromatic bitters. Hey, Spicy Bear. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Cookies are done. You baking cookies? Those archives are great. I'm not a basketball guy, but I'm all about them. 8 loose packs. Should I open this one and only? I would open. I don't know. You got the only card in there. I think is Frank Thomas, right? Is worth sleeving or leaving. I don't know. Sleeve or leave. I always get panicky about that. Like I just got a 91 upper deck or 92 upper deck update, and I think it had the Pedro in it, and I was almost passed out. These are 92, 93. Dallas, weren't you here when we did them? No? They're amazing. They're basketball cards in a baseball card design. They're rookies, right? They're all the rookies, I believe. So like Hershey Hawkins, 88 tops. Oh, let me fix this. Let me fix this camera. So, who's that former Celtic I saw in the news? Delton something. He's out of his mind. He's very sick. Dallas, I saw you text. Thank you. Let me see what this dude's name is. Delonte West. Yeah, Chris. That dude is in rough shape. All right, let me see the webcam. Okay, yeah. Forest Green. I like the 87 with the darker grain. I don't know what you call it, but get to the Dennis Rodman 86 tops. Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley. Where the hell is that Jordan? I just had it. Oh, here it is. I'm going to go up. So, Michael, I am not going to vote in the YouTube Sports Hall of Fame. I don't really know. I saw some videos on it, but and you're right, Kevin. They look gorgeous, and I don't like the 90s basketball designs. I like the 80s and 90s football, but the basketball and hockey, I don't care for. So seeing them in a baseball card design is nice. Case, I'm not sure which Patreon tier did you sign up. What's up, Anunnaki? The one? Invisible King, what's up? That's a wheel went ham today. I saw him earlier going crazy. Yeah, I got these to open. Epic battles. What's up, Jisher? Is your family? These cards are pretty. Is that who is that? Bizarro Superman? Don't know. Green Arrow? Yeah, thank you, Dallas. 300 cards. That's what you recommended to me, right, the other day? Who's that? Fire something? Element Woman. Okay, my bad. We got Baby Wonder Woman. Hey, the Anunnaki won. You a big fan of Zachariah Sitchin? I read his book, The 12th Planet, years ago. Yeah, these are so Ripping Gypsy, Kevin. If you're not subscribed to them, they do breaks, but more almost like razzes, kind of raffles, almost essentially. And they've been very kind to me. I won that football from them the other night. Actually, thanks to Dan for that, because I wouldn't have bought it if he didn't tell me to. But they sent me this for free today. They just sent it to me out of the goodness of their heart, which is pretty amazing because these are not cheap cards. Show them to Diffie. Oh, you guys want to see the Diffie? How are you cooking? I'm good. First Munch. Who's in your avatar, First Munch? Oh, man. Here comes the cat. You're a music man? What kind of music man are you? Kevin, you have a really good on-camera personality. You should have the camera turned around more often. You have a very endearing quality about you. You're going to have to move your butt, dude. I don't know if they can handle Lecoq. Lecoq has escaped, by the way. I can't find Lecoq. He has exited his one touch. Oh, man. Come on, dude. Can't resist the Diffie. And what are you doing, big fatty? I thought about getting some electric drums. Let me turn this back around. Well, I don't want to disturb him. He can. He wants a. How does this make you feel? Good. Makes me feel good. That is true. Putt, how are you? So, hey, Anunnaki, tell me about your screen name. So on Pluto, there's a 24/7 American Gladiators channel, and it's great. It's so good. Hey, Mike, good to see you. The Ranger. Have I ever made music over the internet? I don't know what you mean by that. It's from your ancestors, the Anunnaki. Weren't they in the Bible? American Gladiators was badass. Yeah, Jimmy Guns, what's up, man? Eric Garcia. Oh, really? Mount Ararat, isn't there supposed to be like a ship or something like Noah's? I mean, I know it's not really Noah's Ark, but Mount Ararat that was supposed to have Noah's Ark on the top of it or something. Oh, Mike, I'm subscribed to your channel. I've seen you play the ukulele. I've seen it. How is Iraq these days? All right. Oh, Turkey. Yeah, you're right. Mount Ararat in Turkey. That was one of the OG, not conspiracy, but like weird things I remember from the internet back in the early 2000s. Last night, Jimmy Guns, after talking about toys, after I shut off the stream, I was feeling I was just feeling sick. So I went on eBay and I was looking for that Mangler Mountain to buy, and I bought a, what the hell is it called? Skeleton Warriors thing, like a big ass horse. Told the Aussie and Parkinson. I always assumed I thought he did. I just assumed that he had Parkinson's. I think because he's just always been kind of Parkinson-y. That mountain is a really cool. I don't know how much you collect toys now, but it's a really cool. I don't know. Forgotten toy, maybe. It was in the movie, featured in the movie Silent Night, Deadly Night. So he works in a toy store, and in the background is all like the Kenner Star Wars stuff, and then there's a big ass section of Mangler Mountain. In Iraq, one of the people in school I saw they had just got home. I said, all right. He said, hot. Yeah, I bet it was hot. It is hot. It is the desert. They basically said he had a real bad year. I know he did like a quad accident or something. I miss the mountains. Wild sheep. We used to snare the sheep and steal their milk and combine it with our sheep milk and make great skims. Sounds like a party, man. Where do you live now, Anunnaki? Anunnaki? Candy Mountain? We can go to Candy Mountain. It's in my basement. Pick a random number of the best 90s inserts list and check it out. Is that the one from Blowout Cards? Does anybody know what the most undervalued 80s, like 90s, early 90s tier toys are? Because I want to start buying more toys because I have an issue with spending money. And I want to find something I can put together a complete set of. They snare in the sheep in the South by far. That is true. South America, they do donkeys. There's a naked knee. That is a naked knee, Paul. That is for you. Have some flesh, as much as you'd like. The Falcon and the Snowman, true story about spies going. Sean Penn. Never heard of that. Section 207, the INA. So what does that mean, the INA? Live in the great state of Tennessee. My family lives in Australia. What's left of them? No, that's terrible. Terrible thing to. Not a good sentence. Micro Machines. I never got into Micro Machines. He-Man's too expensive, man. Legos. Too much. Stargate toys. Spawn. Jurassic Park. I never had Legos growing up, so I never had a thing for it. Silver. I have a lot of silver. That is right, Chris. The Tales from the Crypt stuff. I forgot about that. I have Grayskull still. But all right, Jimmy Guns. Take it easy, man. All right, first month, sure. Who didn't like a freaking saw blade as a baseball card? Wait, what are you talking about? Who didn't like a saw blade as a baseball card? I don't know what you're on about. I don't like Spawn stuff. I don't like image 90s image stuff. I never cared for it. They were all too ridiculous. That Rob Liefeld mess. Immigration. Okay. When you say what's left of your family, are you meaning like because of the war? Please don't send me Spawn toys. Send me VHS tapes. If you want to get rid of all your VHS, you said you have 2 tubs of them, send it media mail because you could send like 1,000 pounds for like $10. I will give you the money or whatever it costs, and I will. Oh, it's on a free one on YouTube. Somebody recommended the movie Don't Fuck with Cats earlier on Netflix. But I watched Ghost House. If you guys have not seen Ghost House on Amazon Prime, it is absolute garbage, but it's really fun garbage. Cut above insert. I don't know what those are. They did the saw blade when people saying, I have no idea what those are. No idea. I have a bunch of Burger King toys, Paul. I just sold a bunch of Burger King stuff on eBay. Edinburgh. So are you in Scotland first month? Is that Scotland? Or am I just stupid American? The Ba'ath Party under Saddam Hussein. Okay, yeah, I get you. Yikes. I think I know you. I think in my head, I see the cards, but I don't remember them. That's terrible, Anunnaki. I was hoping that Chet Lem would come in because for all the foolishness that he brings, he does know art fairly well. I guess he was an art school dropout. So I've been reading about Egyptian art, and I wanted to talk to him about it. Dick Tracy cards are kind of cool, like the how like an image like this tomb was just pretty much how everything in this picture was, how deliberate it was. And the reason that the art looks the way it does was to show as much as you possibly could in a small space, and that there was no that was the style. I mean, there was only one style of art, and later there was a pharaoh who was a heretic, and he was the only one that changed the art style. And what did you retract, Paul? I missed it. You're a sculptor? A sculptor? That's pretty cool. Relief style, right. But everything, like you see the images of the pharaohs, and like their feet are turned one way and their legs and their head, like, you know, they walk like the Egyptian thing. But it was just to show as much as you could of that individual without, there was no, like I said, style. There was just one, it was just that. And relax, buddy. Except for, like I said, this one guy with this one heretic that came who worshipped the sun. I can't remember the god's name. Not the god. It was a god, but it was the sun. And he had them do the art almost like a surreal style. Like the images of him are ugly, and they're truthful. And he was the only one that ever ruffled feathers in that sense. But and he was, then when he died, it was Tutankhamun. And you know, the Tutankhamun's tomb, they found it in 23. There's an image of Tutankhamun and his wife in the style of the previous pharaoh, the heretic, and it's really they're ugly. And he's sitting in a throne, and she's touching his shoulder, and they're both the same height, which was something that you did not do. And it's just pretty cool. Flair Ripken era. Pinnacle used a hole punch for a redemption set. I don't know what. American Gladiator cards are $30 a box. Dan, you need to not buy those. Spicy. There's the Boston Museum of Art. If you ever come to Massachusetts, it's crazy. It's just insane walking through. They just there are no words for some of the stuff in that place. Osiris. No, it wasn't Osiris. It was Amenemphis. And this was an image of him that he had done. And you could see he's ugly. And this was not something that you would have seen from any other period. And this is from Tutankhamun's tomb. This kind of the same style of art carried over very briefly. And you can see like this was unheard of to have this. I mean, you can just tell how different this looks, but Let me see these cut above it. What's up, Dave? I was just talking about that movie, like kind of that you were. Don't fuck with cats, or whatever it was. He was a pharaoh, yeah. He was like Amenophis, and he worshipped. He did not worship the gods. Only one man ever stripped the iron bars of the Egyptian style. He was the king of the 18th dynasty at the time known as the New Kingdom, which was founded after a catastrophic invasion of Egypt. This king, called Amenophis IV, was a heretic. He broke with many of the customs hallowed by an age-old tradition. He did not wish to pay homage to the many strangely shaped gods of his people. For him, only one god was supreme, Aton, whom he worshipped and whom he had represented in the shape of the sun. He called himself Akhenaton after his god, and he moved his court out of the reach of the priests and other gods to a place which is now called El Amanara. I saw it was neat. Trying to learn more about logos. And good night, Mud Dog. I'm sorry, man. David Trout, we are so close. I'll go with good sunshine. I've traveled where? Were you asking? Yeah, Dan, don't buy the gladiator cards. Oh, that was a pharaoh who claimed there was only one. Yes. You're right, Anunnaki. Blast the guitar. I've never been to Europe. The only time I've been out of the country is to go to Jamaica. It was pretty fun. I think someone tried to kill me when I got there. Or have me abducted. I mean, I'll do some blues. I got the blues. All right. Yeah, I think when I got to Jamaica, some guy wanted me to go into the city with him, and it just felt weird, like he was going to, like I was never going to be seen again. Kingston, and at night, not a smart thing to do, I don't think, for a pale skin like me. What is that, Spicy Bear? Akhenaton. The song for 87 Flair? 87 Flair, it's blue. Actually, let me change this one. What's up, Nikki? And Nick Picks TV? What's up, Nick Pixel? How are you? Yeah, we're live most nights, man. Nikki, you're in California, right? Killer Whale, man. I saw what you did early in TR's stream. It's pretty crazy. Pretty generous. Trying to tune up. This one stinks. Where are you doing in California? What do you first munch? What do you do for work? Smuggle Dio Black Sabbath. I try Iraq. That's pretty cool. I've read about the underground metal scene in Iraq. Have a red stripe and yeah, it was like have something was definitely going on. Since I was like 12 or 13, too many years. I don't use any apps. Is that what you're doing, Nikki? Just visiting people? That's pretty fun. Was unconquerable? Why was that? Sharon? I don't think so, Paul. What do you how much silver are you showing? Sharon, I'm okay. How are you? Yankees cards. Thanks for hanging out. I'd like to talk more about some Yankees cards with you sometime. '90s late night cutscene guitar playing. What are you talking about, Dan? Find a good sound. I can't really. I don't know anything about Egyptian history, Spicy. I like to show my 20-ounce Scottsdale bars, but it feels like no. You're fine, man. Show your stuff. Show your silver. Fair share of scars. Are you talking about here? Yeah, I have a lot of scars. This one's from bicycle. I just scar. I don't know what the hell is when your scars are purple. I've been playing for a long time, Sharon. I don't even want to think about it because I will feel older than I already do. But quite a while. From this one. These are for my cat. I've showed this before on my ankle. Come on, inverted. These 4 dots, those are for my cat. Well, those are a tattoo of where my cat bit me. I do not paint. I'm not good at drawing or any of that type of stuff. But the cat bit me and I bled. I mean, it was like not a little nip. He got a hold of my ankle, and I got the spots tattooed. So I'll always remember his teeth mark well after he's gone. Well, it wasn't. No, it was. I was opening the window for him in the morning, and it's an old house, and the window slipped out of my hands and came down. It landed on his foot, and he jumped out, and his foot was caught in the windowsill, and landed on. He jumped onto my leg and bit just instinctually, and he was fine. But man, did I pour blood! It was bad. It was insane how deep he bit. Yes, Jared, don't fuck with cats. Spitball, what's up? Alan, how are you? Good morning. I am from Massachusetts, a little bit outside Boston. Yeah, he got my leg. And I think I have pictures of the aftermath. Because it was shot, could not believe how much blood he drew. But people get their tattoos of like their dog's prints, whatever. I figured I'd get my cat's teeth marks. Yeah, Shan, I think I've been to your channel before, right, Sharon? That is true, Spitball. They are I think the best predators on Earth, at least on the ground. You got your leg stuck in the window. That sounds about right for you. Just got it stuck there. What part of the UK you in? What show is that, Eric? Gotta share you down? What are you talking about? I did not. I was in bed pretty much. I sorted cards from breaks that need to get them out. And between that and like throwing up, I would just do it, throw up, go to bed, back and forth. And then I finally started feeling a little bit better now. So it didn't really bother my cat, but now if he's scratching, there's a difference. Yeah, cat scratches are really bad. You get infected. Get that cat scratch fever. EMTs just took pictures and left me there. Are you still there right now? It's nice for Takumi to drag himself away from watching mukbang videos or whatever to visit. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember which stream it was, Sharon. I just didn't want to deal with. I didn't want to see anything with any cats getting hurt or even I don't know. I hope they don't show it. Spicy, good night. Thanks for dropping in, and I hope to see you soon. Uncle Ted can eat my shorts. They got, yeah, I would think they would. So did I first much. Yeah, who's your mukbang lady? Mukbang. Not Kate Yup. That freak. Let me see something. You guys like the Beach Boys? Let me find this arrangement of Beach Boys song. Oops. Sabo? What about Sabo? What happened? Dago Sabo? Speaking of cats, Fife. I'd like to go do some metal detecting in England. Sabo should have been the first class Hall of Fame. This is the dude who bit me. .40-45. When we're all, I don't think we'll exist in 40-45, but Sabo will still get in the Hall of Fame. So it was only Larry Walker and Jeter? That's it? It's interesting because I bit your Amazon delivery lady as well. No, it's not Keston. See his face he made when he said Keston? He said, nope. Nope. Can you guys hear him purring? I don't know how much the camera will pick it up. Someone say Quickie, always. What's up, Kansas City Lights? Yeah, he's comfy. He had a long day of taking shits and sleeping, so getting tired. No, where are you going, dude? Lay down. See you later, Eric. Hope you feel better. So is that guy a serial killer? You said you mentioned well, thanks for stopping by, Kansas. I wonder why there's any suggestions. Is it because there was a Quickie in the title? Do you search for that a lot? I know I do. Gotta save time any way we can. What's up, real Brooklyn? How's Brooklyn these days? Kansas City Chief videos. Well, ow, my foot's falling asleep. Trying not to show any dong on camera too. Ah. I mean, unless you guys want to see it, but that you couldn't take a cat in a superstore now. What are you talking about? A superstore? So, yeah, I do a little bit of football stuff, not much. Child in Time. Who does Child in Time? I'm really hoping that whatever team this fella plays for wins, so this card will go up in value. Garoppolo. No, I don't know Child in Time. Chris Weaver sent. He's here right now. Pete, where is Chris? He's hiding in the corner, doing creepy things. Jimmy G. Did you smell the card, Pete Graham? Did Chris Weaver leave his trademark scent? Kombucha. This shit is delicious and disgusting at the same time. Ugh. Oy. Yikes. It is 2:45 in the morning. English name Gumbo. Dude, I see support animals everywhere now, and I call bullshit on a lot of them. I think it's just people have an excuse to get an animal. Joe Montana didn't fulfill the destiny, huh? What are you talking about? Yeah, first munch, definitely. And I'll make sure that you leave a comment so I can go back and make sure I'm subscribed to your channel. I think I am. Didn't fulfill the destiny to win the Super Bowl with the Chiefs. Is that what you're saying? Man, I forgot that he played for the Chiefs. What's up, Funkin'? Yeah, first munch. It was nice chatting with you. I hope to see you soon, either here or Killer Whale. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Let me God, I wish you could go to channels from the live stream. Like I can't go to your channel from here, so I have to open up. Let's see. Try to get your channel through other means. All right, let me see. I am subscribed. Let me see. What is this? What are these bands on your page, Sharon? Motionless in White, Scold, Nazareth. I remember Nazareth. Well, I don't remember them. I know Love Hurts. That's right. The Cure. I love The Cure. I think that's why I subscribed to you, because you look like you are into goth stuff. I like goth stuff. Yeah, I'm going to start putting Quickie in all my videos. What's the best Cure song? Hey, Levon, the knife. I watched your video earlier, 1,000 subscriber video, and Dallas, you don't gotta go. You stay here with me. Keep me warm in this cold. Just like heaven, huh? What's just like heaven? Oh, for The Cure. All right, that's a. I like Plain Song. But LA, what is that Macy's thing behind you in your video? The Macy's advertisement. Me and Gumbo are snow. Try to get some sleep. To be honest, this is my second Gumbo. Poor Gumbo. You want me to send you a Gumbo 3? Rammstein. I am probably not. I've never been a big fan of Rammstein. Are you going? Because if you're going, maybe I'll go to meet up. But yeah, what is that Macy's advertisement? Series 1 and Series. I have a box Series 2 hanger. Should I open up a Series 2 hanger? I'm gonna be real. I know like that one Rammstein song that everybody was it Du Hast, and there's like a couple more I think I've heard maybe I should sit down and listen to them. I don't know. I think I associated them with certain people I didn't care for at the time, like really edgy mall goths, which, I hung out at the mall a lot, and I don't know. Addis from the 40s. Yeah, it looks about 40s. Your eyes are bleeding? Why are your eyes bleeding? I hope it's not from me. Listen to Mutter. Give me an album I should listen to. Did I read the message before that one? The Laugh Out Loud? Are you talking to me? Come on, buddy, get out of there. Went to Sam Goody. Look, nope, that's a lie. No, I saw the May said. Yeah, I saw what you said about the Babe Ruth pen. I like old advertisements. I have trouble throwing away old newspapers, and no, you can't do it. All right, I'm going to open these cards right now. These DC Epic Battle cards that Ripping Gypsy sent me because they are really cool. I want to see if I can get another sketch. This was the sketch that was pulled earlier. Funkin', that was quick. Cats and breaks some. Yeah, he's looking at the cards and crying. So I guess it's time to open some. And these are. Will you stop it, please? Why are you doing this? These are really nice looking cards. Cool cards. Ooh, what is this? There's a card in a. Is that a one? That's a printing plate, I believe. Maybe we'll put that aside. I think that's a printing plate, which is exciting. So I think I've seen some sketches come out here, and this is one of the best I've seen. I don't know who this is. I cannot read the name. The last name is Agar. If anybody wants to look that up. Yeah, this is Stan, what are you doing? You coming back to buy some stuff? Buy me some toys on eBay. So we got Cyborg. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Transform. You want some Transformers comics? That's a cool Hawkeye. I can send you some. Please do not send me Spawn toys. I do not like Spawn. I do not like Image. Yeah, we do a lot of cards here in Hawkeye. A lot of cards. The Transformers stuff, I could hook you up if you want some. What was that? The John Leguizamo clown? I don't remember his name. When I was a kid, and I don't know, Pete, do you know where Taunton, Massachusetts, Taunton is? It's Taunton's that old factory city. It's a silver city. It's called the Silver City for all the silversmith. They used to go on there, silversmithing. And originally it was going to be the capital of Massachusetts, but they changed it to Boston because of the location to the water. But there's a section of Taunton called the Weir, which is all these old industrial buildings from the 1800s. And my father, or one of his businesses was in there, was a packaging company. It was he had one called Acorn and one called 3D Video, and there was a fire in one of the buildings down the way, and he took me in there as a kid, and it was the floor was just made up of Voltron Transformers comic books. What's up, Dragon Lady Philippines? Yeah, it's been a while. You hate me. You stopped coming in visiting. Sharon, thank you for coming in, hanging out. I hope to see you soon for sure. It was fun. I'm just kidding, Dragon Lady. I know you've been away, right? I've been watching your stuff. I've been lurking like a creeper. But yeah, it was all Transformers. You were divorced and found a new man. That was quick. You were just married a little while ago, weren't you? Like bloodlines? I don't know what this is. I don't know who that is. Scarecrow? Aquaman and Wonder Woman? Well, as long as you're happy. Batman? And I don't know what this is. You're Are you in the Philippines right now, or are you back? Are you still in the States? Can't stare at skies anymore. What are you talking about? Yeah, these are really cool, man. They're chromium. They're heavy, thick. They have weight to them. What the hell is that? You think they are putting Quickie in the search engine? Okay, so this is one of the inserts. Oh, wait a minute. Is this? Oh, this is one of the bombshell cards. Yeah, so these are really neat. I don't know how many there are. You're here in Vegas still? Is your new man in Vegas with you? Wonder Woman, Shazam. Shazam. What's up, creepy explorers? You just got back to Vegas. How long were you in the Philippines for? Frankenstein, Agent of Shade. I don't know if anybody remembers. Well, like I said, as long as you're happy, I hope you're happy. Green Lantern. Yeah, so David, these are Ripping Gypsy sent. What is what? Sent me these today. That's a Spectre. I really dig the Spectre. Who the hell is this? It's all right, creepy. How was your day? Blackest Night. Yeah, they hooked me up with these, so I was really psyched. I think you can put them together and they'll form like the big like puzzle pieces. Poison. I think. Well, Poison Ivy's got one of these bombshell cards for sure. I would like to do breaks on these, but I don't know how to do it except for stacks. It's all right, MJ. It's not bad. Could be worse. I shouldn't. Could be better. So these are one of the subsets. These like what ifs or make believes. There's superheroes as kids. Hawkman. Well, that's good to hear. Creepy Explorers. I've been in your chat a few times, I think. You're from England, correct? Superman. So I know Ripping Gypsy breaks like by numbers, and like if you're in on the break, you might be assigned one of these like subsets, like these little kid ones. I'll start putting Quickie in every. I don't know what else should I. What are some like really good? I think some ways to manipulate the algorithm. Oh, that's really cool. That's from Blacksnet, I think. No, it is. Yeah. I mean, what would happen if I put boobs in the title? Spawn sticks, man. Free Quickie. I mean, it's kind of implied, right, that it's free on YouTube, though. I like the Batman. Yeah, I think Batman. I guess I think I'm just maybe I'm Batman out too much. I never got into Spawn. I think it was well, I don't think I know it was because I just didn't like the art, the 90s image art. Relax, dude. The hey Papa J, why are you so quiet, man? God damn, these things are very chromium. Oh, what is this? I don't know. Too quiet, Papa J. Oh, I have the HBO series on VHS. Oh, it's a sticker. Do you know how my future wife is? I don't. What was that? Do you know how my future wife is, bro and fiance? I don't know what you're saying. Kilgore. You want me to get some of these types of cards to break, Slob? Elemental Woman. This looks like a Tops Fire insert. Papa J. Like it. I have warmed up the fire though. Those X-Men cards are expensive now. All those old 90s Marvel cards are expensive. I assume it's MJ, since you guys were saying honey to each other, right? Deathstroke and Green Arrow. Your baseball cards would get mad, get jealous. 79 Tops breaks or Alf break. Alf is not going to happen. Alf is a son of a bitch who eats cats. We don't mess with Alf in my home. He's a dirty, hairy alien. Yeah, well, you guys can't. You said call each other honey. I figured. Alf, you know what happens? Alf fucked with cats. And you know what happened at the end of Alf? He got abducted by the United States government and killed. A lot of repeats. I imagine this is a small set. You know what happened with the dad in Alf? I think, well, he just died, right? But the father in Alf was a meth addict. And I know he got busted coming out of male prostitute's home doing meth or something like that. So, yeah, so we're getting a bunch of repeats now. Okay, so this is one of the Bombshell Stargirl. You're going to hear my cat run through like a maniac in a second because he just took a shit. So, yeah, I think he just died. He was a real creep. Hey Pete, do you think your kid would like some of these? That's cool, creepy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't think I've seen you on in a little while. See, you hear him? Well, that's good, Dragon Lady. I hope, like I said, I hope that you guys are yeah, for some reason bad we could bench 1,000 pounds. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. I'm glad that you're happy. I know you weren't the happiest before, so it's important to go and find love. Baby Hawk, man, how cute. No, you don't have to send me a cash. No. Absolutely not. These were given to me as a gift. And I don't think they would mind if I sent some off. I also have tons of comic cards, and if he's into Transformers, I have Transformers comics. I don't have any toys or anything like that. The old Transformers toys are crazy expensive. This is the final pack, and then we'll see what's in the. That's a printing plate, which I believe it is. That's neat. Sinestro and Lex Luthor. All right, what are you gonna do? Get out of here. You still have your Optimus Prime. A little gel. Yeah, this has got it. You can feel how cold that is. Plus, I put it in a sleeve, so it's got to be a plate. He wants one out of Japan. That's what one out of Japan costs 600? Are you moving to Las Vegas, creepy? Oh, that's a good printing plate too. It's one of the coolest cards that we opened. It's from Blackest Night. I'm surprised it doesn't say 1 of 1 on it though. I will check to see if I got that, Donald. Oh, you guys are going to the Philippines. Unless it's not a printing plate, it's just like a big ass card, a metal card. Let me look at the box. Doesn't say. It says look for random sketch cards. That's it. I don't know what that is. I will check. Good night, Chris. Oh, the Constructicons. How is Philippines? How? I see a lot of people going to the Philippines on YouTube. Donald, do you know why that didn't work? My phone is dead. Hot. I want to go to. I've been watching this guy on YouTube. Him and his girlfriend or wife. She's from Thailand, and he does all the like grooming videos where he'll go and get his hair cut and uh, massages and all these things like that at a Thai. What do you want? You want to buy it, Slob? Do you want me not to open it? What do you want? This stuff is everywhere where I live. No, I okay. That's I wasn't sure. I got the emails, but I didn't know if that was it. But what's the food like in the Philippines? Crazy good, I bet. 5 hours to get organized. I wish it would take me 5 months. Feels like I never catch up. All right, Billy McKinney, Dexter Fowler, Verdugo. Dan, sorry, man, too late. You want to buy Series 2? I'll go get Series 2 and you can buy it off me for whatever I pay for it, plus shipping. Okay, cool. All right, Donald, that's good. It's not bad, to be honest, until they try and feed me intestines. What the hell is sand liver? Huh? Balls are pretty good. So I've heard from Dan. My neighbor, Sean Newcomb. Tanaka. Aussie Albies. Oh, that's cool. I'm happy with that. For Weaver. What is sand liver? Like Michael Trout, Fishman, Austin Lettuce. I don't think I've ever pulled one of these cards. Jake Cave. Intestines and liver. I've never had intestines. I don't like liver. Chicken tendy. Somewhere Phil staff is punching a wall. John Broxton, Chris Sale. Dan, shouldn't you be asleep right now? Instead of trying to buy things. Oh. You think Cave's going to be good? Greg was talking about doing a fantasy baseball league. I've never played fantasy. I don't know how it works. I mean, I understand it, I guess, on the surface, right? You pick your players. There's Chet. I was hoping you'd be in here earlier. So what, you pick your players and you build a team around them, right? So like I could pick Jason Castro as my catcher and Benintendi as my right fielder. Big boy Greg. Why was talking about it earlier. Is that how it works? Yeah, come on, dude. I know what you want to do. Go ahead. You want the Diffie card. I don't know who the Red Sox manager is. I'm not going to call you that. But that's what I was wondering. Wouldn't everybody pick, like, really pick the sure bets? How much did I pay for this, Dan? $10? I don't know why anybody didn't jump on that either. Hey, Anunnaka, it was really fun having you in here, and I hope to see you soon. And I'd like to talk to you about Iraq and your life there, what it was like. So am I wrong then, I assume? Yeah, 30 for all of these? That's pretty good. Pretty good deal. I really like this Cody Bellinger. I'm looking at this grading, like this Topps Chrome. I don't think it's a 10. That top corner is pretty shit. Well, it's not shit. It's just not a 10 corner. But that's okay. You have a league of 2020 managers. Okay, so like not every team's got Mike Trout on it and Mookie Betts. Every team's okay. That makes more sense. I would like to do that. I like that type of stuff. Just it's hard to get the time. I have no time. I do, but I don't use it wisely. So, Chet, I was hoping you'd come in because I wanted to talk to you about Egyptian art. Do you know much about? Were you lying to me about? Oh, Donald, you don't need to feel bad about that. I knew you weren't doing anything. I figured it was just either bad email or something was up with it. Nothing to be bad about at all. But congrats on getting monetized too. I was in your stream earlier, but I was in bed. I felt really sick, and but I was watching your 74 tops stream. Play pools limited. Yeah, that sounds fun. I would like to do that. So do you know anything about Egyptian? I don't know. Just this. I don't know. Not really. I don't have any questions. Was really interesting how deliberate all of it is, and the image, like the why it was so, why it looked like this. Almost. I don't know what the. No, Apex. That was only that when I got sick the first time, the sweating happened, and I've been sweating since. Like right now, I don't feel nauseous as much as I feels like GERD. Like things are not. It's like a lump in my stomach. Not like I ate too much. It's not digesting, which is not the case. And where I left off here. But this is really fun stuff that I don't know anything about, so I'm enjoying it. Yeah, Donald, don't worry about that. I know of all people, you're not doing anything shady. How many schools have you dropped out of, Slob? Four, two, they said don't come back. Taco meat, do you hear? All right, when my phone charges up, I got to send you a important text after the stream. Chet, why did you decide to go to art school, and then why did you decide to drop out? I think about going back to school all the time. Or going to school again, I should say. I know why they were. That's what I had read why they were depicted so simply, that it was, like I said, everything had to be extremely deliberate. But I don't know. I just was throwing it out there to the world. Egyptian art. And I don't know. I liked college. I enjoyed being there. Which YouTube wife? Where's VCU? Only cares about conceptual art. I don't. Is conceptual art like avant-garde? I don't know. I don't know what conceptual art is. Or abstract. Again, so let me just make. It was only Derek Jeter and Larry Walker that got in, correct? See, Donald, I've been going to bed a lot earlier lately, so I've actually been getting up almost in time to see your morning stuff. Larry Walker and Derek G were the only two that got in. That feels strange. Who else is on the ballot? I mean, you had Bonds Clemens, right? Um, 20 Hall. You had Abreu, Giambi, Beckett, Heath Bell, Barry Bonds, Eric Chavez, Roger Clemens, Adam Dunn. I'm surprised. How is Adam Dunn on the ballot? Tron Figgins, Furkel, Giambi, Helton, Ibanez, Jeter, Jones, Kent, Konerko, Cliff Lee, Carlos Pena, Brad Penny, Pettit, Putz, Ramirez, Roberts, Roland. I just heard a big bang, and I don't know what that was. Manny Reyes got 24%. 4 people. Wait a minute. Wait. 4 people got in? If it didn't Adam Dunn, let me look at his. Fonzo Soriano, Sammy Sosa, Omar Vizquel. I read, I think, something early about Omar Vizquel, why he should never be on a ballot. Billy Wagner. Adam Dunn. If it didn't he bombed out really fast, I thought. A career WAR of 17.4. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was asking conceptual, like unnatural, being obtuse for the sake of being obtuse, hipster stuff. Okay, yeah. I don't know. There was a post on Reddit. It was about Omar Vizquel and oh yeah, Ted Simmons. You're talking about the Marvin Miller and Ted Simmons. They got in on the Veterans Committee, correct? $3,000 hits. They judge your. I think they've always kind of judged your character a bit. I like traditional art. I like landscapes. I like that. I enjoy it. Adam Dunn. Let's see, his best year was. Man, he struck out a lot. Man, I don't know. Look how fast he bombed out after 2007. Hey, Greg, we were just talking about you. Feel a little bit better. I'd like to eat, man, so bad. I want food so bad, but I'm afraid I'm going to get sick. Marvin Miller. I don't know Marvin Miller. Let me look him up, Donald. I cannot wait for baseball season. Oh, Marvin Miller. I know who he is. I actually do know who he is. Yep, with Kurt Flood, right? You like Dunn? So Kurt Schilling was close, right? I think I read earlier that he was really close. Why the focus on conversation fantasy? What are you talking about, Greg? Is there any link that you guys that you could I could get that would show exactly all the percentages that the players received today? Pinocchio and Giambi, they got no votes. Oh, we were talking about the fantasy that you were talking fantasy baseball that you want to start. It would be cool. ESPN LB page, that makes sense. All right, let's see. Winners and losers of the baseball. Winner Kurt Schilling in his 8th. Schilling saw a total vote increase from 60 to 70. See, all of a sudden, this is why I don't like going to ESPN, okay? Because they are adding commentary to the. I want a spot, Greg, if you didn't put me down for one. So this would be my first time playing it. All right, Donald. Good night. If I'm up early, I will definitely be watching. Are you going to be doing this past this Hall of Fame 2020 in the morning? JJ puts. Yeah, I'm with Stryker though. At this point in time, I cannot do anything but participate. JJ puts. Let me see his. Yeah, why is he even? Somebody voted for him? Okay, cool, Donald. Yeah, I don't need ESPN's commentary about Kurt Schilling, what they think is hate speech, what they don't. I don't like ESPN. I've heard him talk about, things, and I don't agree with some of the stuff, but I don't remember hearing hate speech. Scott Rowland went from 17.2 to 35.3. Manny Ramirez. Yeah, he's not going to get it. Andy Pettit. Helton. Breu. JJ Putz. I wonder how much the value of Jeter card. Keith Olbermann. He's on ESPN again. He's the worst. I know people were dumping Altuve cards on eBay. This past week. That's what I read, that there was a huge spike in Altuve cards on eBay. So, Greg, what is I'm going to head out in a minute, but I want to know, what is Roto versus what was it? 7 hitting cats and 7 pitching cats. I don't know what the hell any of this means. Roto head to head. So everyone has to watch once a week. I'm gonna have to study on this. Maybe I shouldn't do it because I don't know what I'm doing. But was Mo Vaughn up for the Hall of Fame this year? Was he? Did Mo Vaughn, was he on the ballot ever? Fires that snitch. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have a problem with fires. Man, you know what? One of the most enjoyable things this year is going to be watching the Astros play away games and just getting fucking annihilated by the crowd. I think that I cannot imagine anybody in recent years who's received that much hate that the Astros are going to receive this year. I agree with that, Apex. He does have a stupid face. Roto also entirely is just 1 versus 1. Roto average. So you're saying that head to head would be like me versus somebody else versus accumulated points. One compared against one team you're playing that week. Okay, all right. So I didn't know that the teams, your fantasy teams, play against each other as much as they just kind of, go up and down. If you went as cat mean category, are you saying is that? If we're winning cats, I'm your man. This is not a Starkiss night. It's a terrible, terrible night. Sound of Silence. There's a version of Sound of Silence that I was looking at the other day, and I was playing around with it, and it's extremely difficult. Sound of Silence. I'm trying. Who arranged this? There's the. So this is the. All right. This is not the difficult one. This is Sound of Silence. Using spread triads, harmonies with spread triads. So it's going to be not as melodious as. This is more of an exercise in spread triads than it is. It's a little bit of a tongue twister for your fingers. Jeez. Why is it such a bitch to play? All right, so that's just, like I said, an exercise. It's those triads. Let's see if we find that other version of it. That one sucks. I'm not in chat, so I cannot see. All right, here it is. This is by a guy named Antonio Boyer, an arrangement that is extremely difficult. So, all right. I'm going to play it really slow. Dang it. I guess I have to sit down with it. I can't do it. And sight read it and try to play it for the first time. What's up, Maura Kitty? How are you? Good morning. What time is it for you, Maura? Let's see if there's another version of this. This is so nightmarishly difficult. Nope. Let me try it again. By the way, if anybody wants to see what I'm playing or trying to, that's it right there. 245. Okay. How's life, Maura? All right. So that's what I don't know if that matters to anybody here, but that's what it was. That's man, that's hard. So hard. I don't. It's got a little more because I might last 2 much more weeks. What do you want to? What is it? 90 flare, all right? No 90 flare allowed. What are you gonna live stream about? It's not Chet. It's that version is difficult. It's his arrangement that's so difficult. The actual song is not hard to play. What's up with that virus? What is it? Is it like a mutation of SARS or something? Yeah, it's not a really hard song. Trying to. Everything wants money. Everybody wants money. And I'm not even fucking those sites. It's derived from SARS. I wouldn't call it a mutation. I don't know. Greatest Pack Chase is much better than Gems of the Game. Recycler, what's up, man? I know you sent me an email, but I can't. My phone is dead, so I haven't seen it yet. I have 3 World's Greatest Pack Chase next to me. I think they're really fun. They're much better than the Gems of the Game. It was weird already. I don't think we need to get weird. It's been weird. I need to get off here. I need to go try to eat. Well, someone pay this man. What do you want to? You talk about paying me? That's something about the virus and I plan to live. Yeah, I don't know anything about the virus except that I'm sure Chet Lemon, Mr. Lemon here has it. Doesn't she? Who's his girlfriend? That's because you need to leave the house to get sick. Could have Crohn's. Might, I don't know. But I'm actually going to end the stream now because it's been 2 hours. I meant to do this for like 20 minutes. And I've got to try eating something. So unspam my folders. Folders are not spammed. I am getting, oh man, it's not charging. God damn it. Did it charge at all? I have an important message for Taco Meat. That will self-destruct after it receives it. Gluten exposure. What a load. All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down. And so thank you guys for hanging out for a little while. And I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight or not. I don't know anything about gluten allergies, Chet. I'm sure they are real. There's an allergy for everything. So I'm going to go eat and get some things done. And I will see you all soon. Peace.